Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your late October tarot reading. What do the cards have to say to you? Scorpio, so intense, muy caliente, and so deep. Let's see what we have. Scorpio, riding high. I love it. It feels like you're coming into this time knowing already that you're a step above everybody else. You're kind of one step above the crowd. And I think you're not the only one that sees this, Scorpio. Yeah, definitely not. This is your time to shine, Scorpio. Everybody does see that, you know. These cards are really great. And in the future, yes, the Ten of Cups is reversed, but it's still the Ten of Cups. That's a great card. And at the bottom of the deck, the Seven of Wands. I see that Scorpio, while you're celebrating and you're appreciating being appreciated right now, I think it's a great feeling. And that feeling will carry you into the future where you never actually have to let go of this feeling. This feeling, no matter what happens, can stay with you as long as you just remember that what it is that makes you feel good, and it's not material things. That's what this is saying, and that doesn't surprise me to see that coming up in a Scorpio reading, because Scorpio is very deep. You're a deep sign. We have like 10 of Cups here. It says this is the water suit of the deck, and the 10 is as cuppy as the cups get. And as you can see, when we have all 10 cups represented, we don't have like gold and riches. Yeah, there's a house, but it's not a castle like in a lot of the other cards. It's a modest little house in the distance. So don't lose sight of that. Don't lose sight of what it is that's making you so happy right now and appreciated. I think you're being appreciated for the very things that are not always the first things that come to mind to be of value in our society. You're being appreciated for what you can do, and how you are able to show up in the world. And it has nothing to do with how fat your wallet is. The Seven of Wands reversed in the past position, with right underneath that the Nine of Cups. I call him the fat man. Like, he's not that fat, but you know, I call him the fat man. Seven of Wands reversed. That's a little bit of, it took a little bit of finagling, I think, to get yourself into this position right now where you're actually getting some recognition. But you're doing it. And these are all super positive cards for you, Scorp. So that's awesome. I'm just going to get 3 more cards from the other deck and see if the cards would care to expound on the message for Scorpio for late August. Right, make a little bit of room here. And what do we have? The Six of Coins, very nice. The Seven of Clubs, not as nice. And the Two of Swords reversed, with the Seven of Coins at the bottom of the deck. So, just while you're appreciating being appreciated right now, Scorpio, I think you're being asked to, while you're flying so close to the sun, and make sure your tail doesn't catch fire, or your cape, you know, because it could leave you feeling a little unbalanced mentally, like you could get too full of yourself. It's just the whole double-edged sword that's always there of success, right? Success comes with its own set of challenges. Oh, this is great. The Seven of Coins, but right underneath that is the Ace of Coins. This is, you may not have everything materially that you desire right now. But don't worry, because that's not what you need to appreciate the present. So sometimes when people are experiencing this kind of success that you are, when people are receiving the recognition, the accolades from other people around, that can, the Seven of Clubs has showed up twice here, once in the upright position and once in the reversed position. Other people can find that success threatening, even though you're not actually threatening anybody outright. You might be actually out there with perfectly great intentions of doing nothing but helping other people. But that just you being successful, I mean, that's what happens when you are rising above the crowd. You're really visible, when the sun is shining so brightly on you, it's making the spotlight is on you. And not everybody is going to like that. There's always going to be people in the crowd with a box of rotten tomatoes that they want to throw at you. And it's nothing personal. They would be throwing it at anybody that they saw up there on the stage. So it just, obviously you won't be collaborating with those people. You won't be making any plans with those people, anyone that sees you as a threat, because you don't need them. And anything that you start now that does have more of like a material, financial abundance, because let's face it, we are living in a material world. Unless you're a breatharian, you figured out a way to live on sunbeams alone, let me know. But, yeah, what was I saying? That the material side of things almost doesn't come up, but it does. I mean, it comes up here. It comes up in the Six of Coins. You're still wanting to feather your nest. There will always be detractors with their boxes of tomatoes, and just continue to rise above. You actually are in a great position right now to do that. I don't see you as being particularly vulnerable. There's a little bit of imbalance showing here with indecision. I think you're not knowing where to sow your seeds, or if you decide to invest in what you're thinking about investing right now, you're wondering if it will pay off. And I would say choose wisely and make sure that you're not collaborating with any of your detractors. And late October looks great for you. It looks really great for you, and enjoy that sun, even if it's metaphorically speaking, and enjoy the limelight, Sure, you earned it. Thanks, Scorpio. See you next time.